Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I'm doing our November monthly readings. Thank you for joining me. Please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you to everyone who has. This will be for Gemini, Sun, Rising, Venus signs. And as always, keep an open mind. Take what resonates as it resonates with you, and be sure to watch all your signs. And of course, if you like a personal reading, that information is below. Gemini, for you, I'm using the Kawaii, there we go, Kawaii Tarot deck, which means cute tarot deck in Japanese. And I will be pulling Oracle advice from the Spirit Animal Oracle and the Vintage Wisdom Oracle. Okay, so let's jump in here, see what's going on for Gemini in the month of November. Going on for Gemini in the month of November 2021 for Gemini. There we go. King of Cups. The challenge is justice. Crowning you is the Eight of Cups. In the foundation we have the Magician. In the past we have the Emperor. In your future, the Eight of Wands. How you see yourself, the Page of Cups. In your environment is the Queen of Cups. In hopes and fears, we have the Ace of Wands. And in the outcome, we have the World. Interesting. Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, talking about balance, healthy give and take, ask and you shall receive type energy. So we have the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups in your reading with the Justice in between them. And the Page of Cups. I feel like you or the person you're dealing with has been detached. Maybe thinking about walking away, even said something about walking away. But, or your advice is to talk about it. Because there is a way to turn this around. I feel like there's a turnaround happening. Communication is here. Loving communication. There's a lot of feelings here. And you can have this beautiful connection go to the next level. You just have to kind of have... I can't talk. You have to talk about your feelings, or more importantly, talk about your expectations and what it is that's not making you happy. Does that make sense? So King of Cups in the current situation. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And the challenge with the Justice card. For some of you, this could be where they're talking to you about a breakup. For some, this is even divorce papers, okay? Or they're telling you I went to see a lawyer to see what my options are. In the foundation, the reason for everything. They're not getting what they want, okay, with the Magician. That's why they're not happy. They want to go. The Emperor in the past can be Aries energy, but also they could be viewing you as someone who's very strict, in charge, emotionally unavailable. They might have even told you that. Focus too much on your business, focus too much on your status, your work, your career, your reputation. And the near future, so around mid-month, there is conversation with the Eight of Wands. It may be a little touchy, it may be a little... feathers might be ruffled sometimes, because there is a bit of underlying frustration that's coming to the surface, okay? However, Page of Cups is also here talking about loving messages, loving communication, mutual feelings, and a renewed love, almost. Okay? Because I feel like what this person wanted, you're dealing with a water sign, and what this person needed and wanted was that emotional bond. And they felt like they were lacking. And you can bring it back. Queen of Cups in your environment. Again, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And this is someone who's happy. This is someone who's content. This is someone who feels fulfilled, feels nurtured. Hopes and fears. A new beginning, a brand new beginning, bringing the passion back, bringing the spark back. can also be talking about pregnancy. And the world talks about taking it to the next level. Okay? Taking it up a notch. So whether that means, it depends on where you are in your relationship, but for some this could be, okay, let's move in together. Okay, let's buy a house. Okay, let's get married. Okay, let's start a family or expand the family. Okay, wherever you are, it's taking it to the next level. So Gemini, good news is it just needs a conversation. Okay, it just needs a conversation for balance to be restored. You're dealing with someone who is they need emotional validation, and I feel like they feel that is what has been lacking. Okay, so it just needs a conversation to put it all on the table with the Magician, to be honest about what they feel and what they want and what they feel they're lacking. And it can be put right with a conversation. Okay, so that's the good news. And that's one scenario I'm seeing very clearly. And for some of you, this could be vice versa, where you've been feeling neglected. Okay. For some of you, this is about moving. You might be moving in with family temporarily. Family's coming to see you temporarily, because we have short distance travel or relocation. Justice, 8 of Cups, the World card. The money's coming through. The mortgage is approved. The money's coming through. You've been trying to manifest this for quite some time. You've been working with a broker. The King of Cups can be an intermediary, right? You've been working with a broker, an advisor. The challenge is the legal system and all its hoops you have to jump through. Everything takes time. But it looks like things are going to pick up speed around mid-month. It's like happening, and it's happening fast. And this is good news. This is celebration. This is sharing the news with your loved ones. And by the end of the month, you're all moved in and settled. Working on decorating the place. I mean, it's good stuff. For those of you who have been looking for a job, it's coming in. Trying to manifest it. I feel like you've been holding yourself back, and that's why you haven't seen success with it. Okay, the Emperor in the background, it could be that you're afraid to tell the boss you're not happy in your job. You're afraid to tell the boss you've been applying to other roles. You're afraid to tell the boss you want to leave. This is an overbearing boss. Your manager was an issue one way or another. Whether he was there, she was there, they weren't doing their job. You've been thinking of cutting ties, looking for another job. You've been thinking about it, contemplating it, because you've been dissatisfied. However, I feel like this is the conversation, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, around mid-month with, if this is about a manager that was changed, okay, and now someone new's coming in, or someone got her talking to, and now they're ready to do their job. I don't know what the situation is, but there's a conversation here that leaves you feeling very happy, feeling supported in your role, feeling like, your manager or your team have your back, feeling valued, appreciated. Okay, you're ready. This is like your motivation spikes back up. And with the World card, this is completion, celebration, success, fame. Can even talk about some sort of promotion, or just feeling like everything's right in the world, and you're just fully content in your job again. Okay. So whatever's going on, you can fix it with a conversation, is the bottom line. Okay. So let's see. Let's clarify this 8 of Wands. What is this? 7 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's time to be honest and to put it all on the table. Okay, 7 of Wands is, and the 2 of Pentacles is like taking a step back from the 8 of Wands. When you communicate, don't be angry. Don't let your frustration rage. Okay. This is a conversation. It's mutual. It's a negotiation. This is what I want. This is what I need. This is what I have to bring to the table, but I'm not getting anything in return. Okay, so there's an important conversation around mutual support, mutual benefit, mutual investment, and each other's expectations. Each other's demands is a big word, but you get the gist. And then with the World card and the outcome, yeah, look, the 9 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Yeah, celebration. Yeah, there's still a lot of work to do, but you're motivated about it again. You're excited about it. You're ready to give it your all because you feel like your team has your back, or your manager's your team, right? He has your back. She has your back. There could be an increase in money. This could also be, again, it's promotion. It's more work coming in, going from 9 to the 10. It's more work coming in as a result of a promotion. But it's more money. Responsibility, yes. More money. A new team, potentially. More people joining the team. Maybe until now you've been doing everything by yourself. And you didn't even have your manager's support. Or maybe you didn't even have a manager for a while. And you've just been doing everything by yourself. So obviously your motivation is going to drop. Because it's not like you were rewarded for it in any way. Or at least felt supported by the company. There's a new sheriff in town. And you're having an important conversation with them around mid-month, or her. And it's like either they bring you more people to work with, making your life easier, or this is also some form of recognition. I don't know if it's a bonus or if it's an elevation in your pay altogether. That may also talk about taking on additional responsibility, but they're paying you for it. Okay, so it's not like you've been doing so far where you just had to do it and you didn't even get recognition, let alone pay. Now that is put right, and there's a lot of reasons to celebrate. I'm telling you, definitely moving for a lot of you. Okay, so let's pull some advice. I mean, your reading is short and to the point, Gemini. Oracle advice for Gemini for November 2021. Oracle advice for Gemini for November 2021. 3 cards for Gemini. We have 2, 3. Hummingbird spirit, be here now. Yeah, this is being in the present. And here's Harvey. Sure. Yeah, I'm not doing anything. Oh God, now he's giving me kisses. Yes, I'll give you kisses. Just let me finish. Oh God, always adorable. Yes. Okay, there you go. You got kisses too. Go on. Sorry for the interruption, Gemini. Hold on. Of course. He never sits on my lap, and now he does want to sit in my lap. Oh, you cuteness, you. Right, so be here now. We're going to just roll with it. Be here now just says be in the present. It also tells you that whatever frustrations you had in the past, it's like don't let them mess up, right? Because I'm seeing frustrations being expressed. But it's like the new person coming in isn't guilty of anything, right? So don't kind of dump on them the anger and the frustration that you have accumulated while they weren't there, okay? Because I'm seeing like this is a new person coming in, and they're coming in all innocent and ready to do their work and do their job properly. And you start off a conversation with them about what you're not happy about in the role or what you've had to deal with when they weren't in that position. And slowly but surely, it's like all your frustrations come out to the point where you're just dumping them on this person. Just be careful not to do that, okay? Crow spirit, co-create with spirit. It is something that you've been trying to manifest with the Magician. That's what's happening. Hawk Spirit, let Spirit be your guide. I do feel like you're getting a new mentor, whether that's a manager or a new friend in your life helping you through this, or someone in your corner fighting for you, helping you through the transitions. And Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle. Yeah, this is just saying, power through. Keep it going. Fight for what it is that you want. That also comes through here. And fighting for it doesn't necessarily have to mean ultimatums and drama. It just means state your position and what you expect, what you want, what you think you deserve. Okay? Make it clear. And it will be given to you. He's not having it. Dude. Oh my god. He's gonna go on my laptop next. You just watch. You will overcome any obstacle. You just have to communicate. Again, be careful how much anger you let out, how much frustration you let out in your communication. State your position, be firm, but be professional. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing success, overcoming obstacles, things being put right, getting what you want at the end of the day. Additional advice for Gemini for November. 2 cards. Bottom of the deck, choice. Yeah, make your choices known. Make your choices clear. Talk about what you want. Again, the challenge is a choice. Okay, so I feel like someone's trying to make a choice and they're trying to talk to you or get your attention. Pay attention. Listen. Okay, it's important. It needs to be a two-way conversation with the 2 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. Okay? Intention and dreams. Didn't you have something about dreams? Co-create? No. Make your intentions clear. Okay? If you're dealing with someone where they're not sure how you feel, or they feel you're detached, they don't know how you feel about them, and they need to know how you feel about them. Okay? This is telling you to make your intentions clear, make your feelings clear. Sometimes you have to say it, okay? I know you know, Gemini, but sometimes you have to say it out loud, especially if you're dealing with a water sign energy. They need to hear it, okay? So be mindful of that. And for others of you, I feel like the dreams energy, to me, it feels like dream come true, because I'm seeing the wreath in the card. Can you see? I'm seeing that as a wreath, okay? So this is saying, dreams come true. You can have what you want. You just have to make it clear. Make sure it's a mutual conversation. Make sure you're talking about your expectations. You're putting it all on the table. Give the other person a fair shot. Okay? But, overall, there's a lot of celebration going on here. Just be mindful how you communicate. How much you let out in one go. And if it's in terms of feelings, like a one-to-one relationship or a romantic relationship, communicate about how you feel. It's important, okay, for the other person. And then communicate in terms of what you need, what they need. If they're trying to express to you what they need in order to be happy and fulfilled, listen, okay? It's just about being in the present. That's why you have to be here now. It's just about being in the present. So if you're talking to someone that's coming in, especially in a work dynamic, even with friends, if you're talking to a new person, don't dump on them all your frustrations of things that happened before they got there. Okay? Be in the present. If you are in a relationship and someone's trying to talk to you about how they feel, be in the present. This is how they feel now. It doesn't matter how they felt 5 years ago. Things were different 5 years ago. Maybe you were more outspoken or more romantic 5 years ago, and somehow, other things have been the focus or whatever. It's important to come back to the present. Okay? Don't expect me to take something that you used to do 5 years ago to mean that you still love to do those things, or you still care about me that way, or you know what I mean. It's like, be in the present. Bring it to the present. Make it known what it is now, here, now. Okay? So, Gemini, pretty interesting reading. Is very nice. It's just about making you mindful of the importance of communication. Okay? And that's your homework for the month of November. And you have good stuff coming in anyway. It's just your words that might trip you up. And that's why you have to have this heads up. Okay? Words or lack thereof, okay? Be careful. So, other than that, I hope you've enjoyed your reading. I hope it gives you some sort of insight or a heads up, or you can use it to get what it is that you want, okay? Because you can. Dreams come true for you in the month of November. I'm wishing you nothing but the best. Be sure to watch all your other signs. Leave me some feedback. Tell me what this is for you, how it's making sense to you, what you're dealing with. And I'll have to leave it there because the boys have started knocking things over. Have a great month. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.